There are times in life where I regret my life choices. And this is certainly one of them. Welcome back. I know everyone's been excited. They were like, last night you didn't play enough Veilguard. Well, it's here. Unfortunately. I had so much fun last night. I had to stream it again. It's just so riveting. How could I not want to play this again? Like, it's so, this attack is so slow. I have to hang in the air for like several seconds and float just so it can land. Wait, it doesn't even matter. I can just bring it with me. Because now the door that required it to be powered just doesn't require it to be powered anymore. I'm going to... Where am I going? Just walk back.
Okay, here it is. The Datstream.
So we take it and we're good, right? We can head back.
Oh, I wish. No, it's a lot trickier than that.
No, we still have 30 more hours.
As if darkspawn demons and animated suits of armor aren't tricky enough.
I'm sure we can handle it.
It isn't that simple. If I remove the artifact the way I'd usually do it, it'll explode and take out half of Arlethan with it. Good news is, I think I can shunt the energy somewhere else. Okay, here we go.
Okay, so I just wave my hands around my knack gloves.
The way the magic is pulsing, I've never seen this before. It's almost like it's breathing.
Oh no, it's Gaius, Dragon Age Warrior.
Ogre! That's an ogre!
Except he looks like shit because he has the stupid, flowy cartoon eyes. I don't understand why they made the Darkspawns look so fucking terrible. What the buttons again? Okay, so they do flash. It's just... know if it was reviewed poorly. Yeah, it has fucking old man.
Well, wasn't expecting to fight an ogre today. Then again, I also didn't expect to learn that my gods are rampaging around and trying to end the world. Just one of those days.
Wow, relatable. Well, that just happened.
Okay.
Remember Dragon Age? Like again, like,
Let's
my experience is Origin, and
see.
when the ogres showed up,
Okay.
it was like a huge fucking deal. It was like murdering people, and they took it fucking seriously. I mean, like the
There
ogre
we
at the
go.
start, like when they're lighting the fire in the
No,
opening
no, no.
area. Like it was
That's
a
good.
big deal, and
I
people
think.
weren't cracking fucking jokes. And it wasn't designed like a shitty Halloween
Does that
gremlin.
crystal do?
With cartoon
Keeps the
glowing eyes.
artifact powered. Focuses the ambient magical energy. That's why these things still work, thousands of years later. Oh. No, you don't.
Oh no, the thing is sliding out of the thing. Wow, isn't she quirky? She dropped it.
Sulanan, Vir Sulevanan, and Asal Dirthara.
He's speaking in slurs.
Well then.
I am the Nadas Dirthara.
Right. I have questions.
I am the Nadas Dirthara. What do you...
Well, that just happened. And it's not my fucking choice to matter, so I might as well be asshole.
Guess it's broken like the rest of the artifacts.
It isn't just any artifact. That's the Nodus Dirthalin, an archive spirit. And it does work. Or will, at least. Its crystal is broken. I guess maybe the blight threw its resonance off somehow. But I should be able to fix it.
I'm very proud of my
Kinda my
character,
thing,
Mag.
Fixing magical stuff.
I'm very proud of Little Giggles, alright? Or Lil Giggles. You just wait until Big Chuckles comes in.
Strife and Irulan will want to know about this. And the blight. And the darkspawn. Let me know when you're ready to head to the Veil Jumper camp.
I'm not sure what a takedown even is. Ooh, wait, part members do get equipment. Man, it's like I'm playing an RPG. Wow. Actually, yeah, they actually do have equipment in the game. The party members have equipment. They have four slots. 4, alright? That's a lot of slots. They actually have their own little skill tree. And while it's nice you could like get 5 skills per character, it doesn't really matter because you can only bring 3 in at a time and you can only use 1 at a time. So there's really not much reason to use, like, for this chick. Wait a minute. Oh. No mind, okay. Yeah, they do just get the same skills. It's just trying to obfuscate it. Because they both have time slow. And they both have a spell in this slot. Which one am I? I'm none of these guys. I'm Lil Giggles, remember? Me, the hero. Yeah, so there's redundancy between the classes because, and they try to obfuscate it too. Whereas again, like they both have a cast that I think does the exact same thing, just it's a different element. So hers is electric, but does the exact same thing and also detonates on the exact same combo. It's just electric versus ice. That's how you know it's an RPG. Will elements matter? I don't know. Like, I guess like this can inflict shock. Like, she actually starts with Replenish, while the other chick doesn't have access to Replenish right now. There's no reason to not take Replenish. It's just, like, the best thing you can take. Yeah. Like, the big thing for her is you just take, probably, like, Big Suck. And then Fey Bolt and then Replenish. And then she also has, like, the other one, which is the same thing, except it just, like, lowers enemy attack. These would be more interesting if they weren't, like, mutually exclusive. Because if I want to use this means I can't use anything else for, like at least 30 seconds. Which makes them feel, like, barely as fucking characters. Why does she have... Oh, because she has the weapon. Also, I like how they have the comment, like, talk to me when you're ready. And they literally put me in the shame dome and they won't let me leave. Like, I am not allowed to explore anymore. Not if there's anything to explore. But come back, talk to me when you're ready to move on. Let me open one chest and that's it. And I'm not allowed to leave or explore or do anything until...
Ready to go?
I'm wondering is this the structure for the entire game?
Right. Let's get moving.
Come on. I'll show you the way to the Veil Jumper camp.
Is the entire game going to be like this? Is it just going to be linear levels like I'm playing XCOM the Bureau? Except worse, because XCOM the Bureau had more actual strategy with your guys in this. Oh no, the elves are sad. Oh no, and they're injured by something.
11 wounded, 16 on bed rest, and some of our most experienced fighters are still missing.
We're running out of Veil Jumpers. Whatever's going on out there, it's scary.
It's scary. Yeah, it makes sense for it to be kind of like the opening part, but it's like, when is it gonna not be that? What's the structure even gonna be when it reaches the real video game?
Jahel and Milva never reported back from Demeter's crossing.
There are 100 people living in that village, or near enough.
I don't know who the fuck any of you guys still don't
You're
know what
back,
the fuck.
and you're alive. Good.
Sounds like things have gotten a lot worse since we left.
Darkspawn. They're showing up all over Arlethan, attacking anyone in their path.
We've evacuated 3 daily settlements already.
We ran into Darkspawn too, near the Nodus Derthalin.
Wait, you found the Nardus Darthalan? The Archive Spirit? We could ask it about the gods. Figure out their next move.
Whatever information that archive spirit has, we aren't getting it. It's broken. Luckily, we already know what to do next. Find Elganon and Gillenane and stop whatever they're planning to do.
Our plan is
Easier
just
said
fight
than
them.
done. They're elusive.
Our
Even
plan
for
is
gods.
just to
There's
keep
signs
waddling
of
in our
their
straight
presence
line
all
until we
over
reach them
Arthur,
and kill them,
but
and that's it.
no one's seen them yet.
So that's it. 2 gods are running around your forest, and you can't
They're
find
fucking
them.
gods!
Well, the next time you decide to unleash ancient horrors on us, maybe we'll...
Demetus
What?
Crossing.
What?
Is everyone gonna fucking
Irlin
blame
and
me
Strife.
for this?
When we came
Like it's
in,
my
you
fault?
said you'd lost contact with Demetus Crossing. We could go check it out. The 3 of us, I mean.
You mean 4? You're not leaving me behind.
You were just wounded. We can...
You'll have to tie me up to keep me here.
I don't know what you're going to find there, Rook. Likely nothing good. But you'd be saving people. And it might get you on the trail of the gods.
Demetus
We'd be
Crossing's
helping
on the far
people,
side of the
and
lake.
We
There's a small boat
don't
at the
have
docks.
any
It'll take you
player
there.
agency during
Watch
this
your
part,
back out
so
there. And good luck.
just go there and maybe you'll figure. Maybe a clue will just like spawn right in front of you. That would be kind of crazy.
Could we really be at home?
Okay, we'll need a boat to get there. Let's head to the dock.
What you hear about Demeter's Crossing? Veil jumpers have gone. Looking to inflict some pain? I have what you need.
Okay, so like, wait, so you, what? Okay, wait, so you don't. So when I buy the weapon, it upgrades to another weapon?
And now that we've met, do your best not to.
We're losing too many veil jumpers.
That's the mirror I'm not allowed to use yet. So I guess the idea is you can sell valuables in each of the factions in order to build more rep with them, which is used to upgrade their shop, which means you would have to come back to these fucking places as you progress. Now this is a settlement, you know, no one to talk to, one shop. I do need to actually. I guess I guess I can upgrade my axe at least.
Lot of weird things lurking in the forest. I got the goods to kill most all of them. Send your friends my way.
Yeah, because I already had the weapon. So I guess the idea, if you already have the weapon, you just buy an upgrade for the weapon. Okay, we gotta turn the fucking helmet on. We can't have a helmet on. It'll get in the way of our amazing hair. But I will never get a pair of shoes.
Sounds like a lot happened here.
What hasn't happened? This area is where Tevinter Magisters destroyed Arlethan City centuries ago. Whole lot of blood magic during the war.
Mag, the thing I use is specific. I think I have a name for it. It's specifically the alternate player for Twitch. I think how it works is fluctuates depending on which browser you're
and
using.
And now,
whatever soul.
But the alternate player,
everything again.
like when you open a Twitch video, it'll
magic
put it
from the
into
war
a separate
never
video,
went away.
where it basically stops ads from being
out
able to
of thin
play.
air,
But it has some weird
ruins
fuckery,
float.
at least
It's
on
like
Brave.
an old wound that never healed. And now it's bleeding again.
That's what I use, so I don't have to watch Twitch ads. Because I'm not... Like, Twitch ads are so fucking terrible that it's not even remotely
This is
worth
what's left of it
entertaining.
after the war.
Like,
I
watching
don't
them
imagine
just
it
fucking
floated back in the
block
day.
them. They don't deserve anything. It's like Dark Souls. I've got that follow-up back to camp with the 0 things on the way. There is a fucking shortcut to camp right fucking here. Like, look how much progress I made. I just walked 1 circle, and I'm already getting backtrack shortcuts. Jesus. Also, do I like get to pick my team? Like who's active? I guess I don't from this menu. Also, I cannot stress enough how like obnoxious this menu is. Actually, I didn't even need to buy this. That was a waste. Oh well. Like, this game runs like shit. That even like the menus run like shit.
Rook, you ready to go?
Huh. The giant owl. Must be something to this.
Sick puzzles. Or is it even possible for there to be sick puzzles? I'm not allowed to do anything here? Yeah, most likely. I haven't had any issues with it. Oh, I have some issues with it. Like, could be a puzzle I could do right now, but I'm gonna be honest, I don't really care. Yeah, it's maybe. It's gonna be hard to tell what I am and am not allowed to climb on here. Like it seems. Wait, there's a prompt. I saw an R1 prompt or something. Clearly, like this looks suspicious, but I may not be able to do anything here yet. I may need like some like companion. Like yeah, I keep saying it's weird.
Get clear.
Oh no, big one. I assume you get like a strongman character. Like, you can probably get someone who has, like, the ability to... Oh, what if it hit? Yeah, that is a good idea. No. Yeah, fuck it. It's not worth it.
Another statue. There's an elf out there somewhere who really likes owls.
It's the same statue, bitch. Oh, they keep coming back. They keep coming back.
I know.
Harding, you sure you're up for this?
I'm fine.
Just come
I
in
need to
or
get
not.
back in the fight.
You have to keep, like, every
let's
5
go.
seconds. Harding, are you alright? Hey, Harding, are you good? You good, Harding? I know you're a dwarf. Are you good? I know you got a black eye from sadness. Are you good?
I've never seen fog this thick in Demetta's Crossing.
Yeah, it's so thick, I can see nothing. It's so thick, it didn't render the city.
This isn't right. The dock usually has people bringing goods to market, bartering and shouting. It's always busy.
Something happened here.
Stay sharp.
It's so quiet.
Too quiet.
Where is everybody?
Because they have to build suspense, Barry. It's storytelling, alright? Have you ever seen a story where people say things are suspicious and quiet? You're supposed to be like, this is the scariest moment of my entire life. That's why this game was Game of the Year.
It's market day. People should be out selling eggs and buying bread. But everything's
Are you
just
sure it's market day?
abandoned.
There's only one day where the market's open?
They barricaded the main entrance into town.
To keep something out?
No, to keep something in.
What makes... They keep, like, they're just talking in, like, stereotypes. And it's like, there's not even enough here to make the justification to keep something in. They're just saying that because some stories say that as, like, an insight. But there's no build-up to it. Oh no, the Blight's here! Horrified gasp!
Even worse than in the forest.
They need to stay in. All of them. Inside.
You okay? What happened here?
Keep them inside. Listen to the mayor.
Hello?
I don't think he can hear us.
This is the entire game, isn't it? It's nothing but linear hallways the entire game. It's never going to open up. There is no RPG. This is just the PS3 fucking hallway beat 'em up.
No.
The entire way,
you
isn't
can't
it?
leave.
Hey, can you hear me?
Just stay here, and everything will be fine.
Someone used powerful magic to dominate the minds of these villagers.
Also, like, this section would be more interesting if, like, the party members shut the fuck up. Because it's like, okay, yeah, the people are fucked up. I don't need you to tell me the people are fucked up. I can see it. All you're doing is removing the tension of the area. Oh, it's talking. Nobody's laughing. We need our retention statistics.
The town square.
We need to search for survivors.
Let's see what we can find. Turn out.
God. Also, why is the Blight... Again, like, my experience, again, is like the first half of Dragon Age Origin. Why is the Blight treated like anime shit here? Like, it's so overdone, and it's full of, like, weird, like, it's like the most generic evil Blight corruption, like, you can put in a video game. Oh, there's, like, tentacles and, like, pus sacks everywhere, and it glows red and orange, because it's unnatural.
This is Adeline. I knew her. She was a farmer. Sold spices to us, the best in Arlethan. I can't believe this happened.
Oh my god, what a shot! Like, some of this might be Inquisition's fault, but at the same time, they didn't need to make, like, a direct sequel to Inquisition. They didn't do that for the other ones. I'm aggressively disappointed. And I don't even, like, I'm not even a BioWare fan.
Look at that.
Like, the only BioWare games I think I played was, like, Mass Effect 1, 2, and 3, and KOTOR 1. And I think that's it. And I played, like, half of Dragon Age Origin. Like, that's my experience. And Mass Effect 3, let me get it right. Mass Effect 3 had the exact same issue, but, like, Mass Effect 3 also had, like, a shit foundation. it's like it's like a really clunky shooter, and they just basically just made it into a shooter. And like Mass Effect 3 was also like not good. I mean, I know like some people really liked Mass Effect 3 up to the ending, but I streamed Mass Effect 3 when it came out, and it did not do anything for me. Like, that was, I think Mass Effect 3 was the point. No, it was definitely, it was Dragon Age 2 was the point where like the narrative with BioWare started really going south, and then Mass Effect 3 was just adding on to it.
Is that arrow on the roof?
The Blight must have lifted it up there.
What makes it worse is like this doesn't have like any.
This blight is weird.
Blight's weird. What's a not weird blight?
What was that?
Shouts
Something big.
roar in the distance.
Stay sharp.
Over there. 2 more survivors.
Hey, what's going on here?
Find the Veil Jumpers. Bring them to the mayor.
They're talking about Jahel and Milva.
They said bring them to the mayor. If we find the mayor, then maybe we'll find your friends.
Can never die. Can never escape.
Why were they looking for Veil Jumpers? What did the mayor want with them?
The problem with these characters is like characters having banter isn't bad, but I don't care about these characters, and they don't have anything interesting to say. They're just like, all they can do is just repeat the most obvious information to me. They're not even like characters.
Look, more people.
Found up everyone.
Let them inside.
We will be rewarded.
Creators.
What have you done?
Must bring everyone here.
Must lock them up.
To witness the glory of her new creation.
Her? Is he talking about Gillenane?
They gathered the villagers here to be blighted. Easy fodder for a sacrifice.
Ah, we got the wall saddle, my favorite.
Milva!
That's one of your fellow Veil Jumpers?
She was my favorite character. She had a dumb tattoo on her face like every fucking elf.
Melara!
Oh no, he's got
Jahel.
Ligma.
He's alive.
Melara.
We're going to help you. We'll get you down, Jahel.
No, listen. The gods have returned. I saw them. I heard their voices.
The gods did this?
What do you mean what the fuck else?
To release the blight. The villagers, they said they needed power. Melara, be careful.
Why is it giving him a nice little flesh start?
Come on. That sounds close.
Puzzle. Wow, puzzle. Missables? Oh, we got a painted pot.
Help me! Hurry!
It's a dragon! Fucking dragon!
A dragon? Here?
No! 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 Please!
Not the mayor, he was my favorite character! We're just gonna fight the dragon in this like awkward arena? The dragon gonna be intimidated by you?
Fresh blood, a hungry heart. Creature, come to me.
I assume the god is like taking control of the dragon to heal it? I guess he just had to go home. He was tired. Mommy said it was his bedtime.
I know you. You're the mayor of this town.
The village. The people. Are they,
Why is he being held
Blighted.
here?
Dead. All of them.
You gave them to the gods, didn't you? Didn't you?
They were in my head. Infecting my thoughts. They made me do it. Please, help me.
You're not going anywhere until I get the full story.
I tried to protect people. You have to believe me. The gods told me to lure the Veil Jumpers to the center of town. The others were to be rounded up and kept safe. They would be the first to witness the glory of Gilnenane's new creation. She showed me gold.
Why is the mayor
So
of
much
Elftown?
gold.
Right. We walked right through that new creation. A lot of dead people.
Also, the gods could gain power from the Blight.
I never meant for that, I swear. You must believe me.
The gods exploited his greed and fear.
I'm supposed to feel sorry for him? I say we leave him right here.
But I'll die. The Blight. Everywhere. What if the dragon comes back?
If we let you go, you'll run straight back to the gods.
They were in his head. Their influence might linger.
I understand what they do now. I won't be tempted again, I swear.
Rook?
The problem with this choice is there's no reason to save him, and there would be no benefit from saving him. Like, what would I get? I'm not allowed to kill him for some reason. I could save him because no one else wants me to. I could be the contrarian because it's retarded to save him. What do you guys think? What's the consensus on this extremely dumb fucking choice? Piss everyone off? Save him? Everyone's for the fucking contrarian. Everyone just wants me to save him. Alright, fine.
Let's get him out of there.
What? This entire village is dead because of him.
Apparently Ned liked it though. I'm fucked.
Then why spare him?
He's greedy and pathetic, but that doesn't mean he deserves to die.
Thank you.
I didn't ask for your gratitude.
Then, if I may offer some advice, steel yourself. I felt their power. The promises they make, It's irresistible.
Then try harder next time. Don't make me regret saving you.
Yes, of course. But you should be worried about the rest of the world.
No, he'll come back and save the day. And if he does it, that means I get to kill him myself. But I don't think any choice I make is going to matter.
And the gods were free. Thanks to Solus. They'd woken up to find their empire, their subjects, even their fellow gods, all gone.
I just cut the roots.
But they still had the power of the Blight. And corrupting a village was just the start. They made plans to tap more of the Blight. All of it. To rebuild their empire.
Yeah, the Blight's like oil.
As a path to power, it had its costs. And everyone would pay for it.
Wait a minute. So that entire level just had no gameplay in it at all? There wasn't like there was I just went through the corrupted Blight City and there wasn't a single fucking fight.
Imagine. Thousands of years ago, this is where
I taxed 3 orange blobs.
Elvenon.
Yeah, this is our hero, Soup. Lil Giggles.
Empire.
I don't understand. The problem I have with this, more than anything else, I don't understand who this game is for. Because this is completely incomprehensible, boring garbage unless you played Inquisition. Like, it's done no effort to onboard anything besides Solus is elf god and he's an asshole and that's it. Like it's done nothing else. There's no onboarding. There's nothing remotely interesting. None of the characters have like any personality. The main character feels like some kind of alien.
Did you find our scouts?
They're dead. I'm sorry. Elganon and Gillenane sacrificed them in some kind of ritual.
Creators. What about the rest of the village?
I
The
assume
ritual
Inquisition at
spread
least
blood
set up
everywhere.
I can't imagine this being better
The
than
few who
Inquisition.
survived are controlled by blood magic. Their minds are gone.
Elgernon and Gillenane used them like puppets.
One thing I find odd is that the gods are just like, who the fuck are
I
you?
dare say it was a show of force.
Oh, it's you. Why is this zooming into my
They
face?
will not rest until you are on your knees, fearful, cowering, helpless in the
Why
face
is
of
Morrigan
such power.
an anime baby now?
Lady Morrigan?
Tis simply
Lady...
Morrigan
Why does
to you,
everyone
Scout
know
Harding.
who Morrigan is?
What a pleasure
Why does
to see
everyone
you
know who
again.
Harding is?
Rook, this is Morrigan, an old...
Why does everyone know who Morrigan
I thought she could help.
Morrigan helped the Inquisition when Varric and I were part of it. She knew more
Okay,
about
so she's
ancient
part of the
magic than
Inquisition.
anyone.
That's what I'm
except
supposed to know who
Solus.
this is.
'Twas both pleasure and necessity to help then, as it is now. Stopping Elganon and Gillenane shall require many hands.
Who the fuck are you?
So who are you exactly?
I have borne many appellations. Advisor to Orlais, Witch of the Wilds, friend to the Inquisition. My place here, however, is but a humble advisor on matters arcane.
So you're not going to be
Witch of the
useful in any
Wilds.
capacity. Got it.
An honorific born of rumor and exaggeration. The fearsome
Remember
reputations of your
Origin?
opponents,
It had,
however,
it
are
had
duly
the
earned.
Goth GX.
This dark
You gotta
turn of
bring her
events
back
shall
in every
only
game
become
because
worse.
we're afraid of not bringing her back. Like fucking dwarf
Whatever
guy.
comes,
We gotta bring
we're
them
ready
back
for a
every
fight.
game.
Words easily said, but rarely proven.
Yeah? What do you know about all this that we don't?
As dangerous as Solus himself may be, his imprisonment of the gods was just. To leave them unchecked would have been the very end of Thedas.
I don't really care about your fucking backstory now.
All this horror because a bunch of power-hungry gods want even more power.
When have the powerful among us ever done otherwise?
So
What about
how do
you?
we
You
stop
keep
them?
killing to get experience.
Set aside your notions
It's
of
like
godhood
meta.
and see them for the ancient, powerful mages they are. Standing against them shall require serious magic of your own. When you
One thing I
interrupted
am
the
curious
Dreadwolf's
about,
ritual, did you
I
happen across any
about
of
to
the
say it, but I
tools
didn't. It's
he
weird that like
used?
the two. Okay, so the
He
two
had
gods
a dagger, but it got
broke
lost in the
free.
chaos.
Then you would do well to find it.
Are the
'Tis
gods
better
like?
in
Why
your
are they
hands than
working
those
together?
of the gods.
Like
Is
you
there
would.
anything
you would,
else Solus might have had that could help us? We're in his,
What got lost? I wasn't
well,
paying attention. I was.
calls it the lighthouse?
Ah, yes. The legendary sanctum of the Dreadwolf. 'Tis
Oh, you mean the
said
dagger?
his
They
Eluvian,
lost. Oh, they did
the
lose the.
Virabas,
They
could
lost the
travel
dagger.
to any
That was
other
stabbed
Eluvian
me.
of his choosing.
That's not how it works right now. It only goes to Arlethan.
I can take a look at it. Maybe fix it even. I know Illuvians better than most.
Any help
Why
you
do
can
you
offer,
know
we'd
Illuvians
appreciate.
better than most?
If Illuvians even work the same way.
What
All
are
the magic is
Illuvians
different now.
again?
Our gods are back. Our gods. And they're killing people and blinding the world. How do we stand up against that?
Whatever it fucking takes, just fucking
We don't
kill
have a
'em.
choice here. We stand against the gods however we can. Because if we don't, nobody else will. You get the Illuvian fixed at the lighthouse, we'll find the dagger. Let's figure out our next moves after that. Let's get to work. There's a lot of fight ahead of us.
Indeed.
I don't understand
Prepare
why
yourselves
Rook is
well
so.
and have a care
it's just-
in your choices. These are the times in
This
which
is
legends
so
are
bad.
born
This is so
or slain.
bad. This is
In this
so
battle,
bad.
I shall render whatever assistance I am able.
Except joining in battle.
Let's
I
move.
won't do that. We're- Wait, what?
You can do this, Lace. It's gotta be done.
What the? Okay, wait. I thought. Why did we not go to the vendor first? Why not walk over here? Why was there a magical teleport to this area? Now again, I will bring up, part of this is my fault for not playing position, because I don't care. But the other problem with this is like every single aspect of this just feels terrible. Like just from the ground up, it's like, this is the worst writing I feel like I've experienced. I can't... Because, like, of course, like, I played shit. I played fucking Bloom Rage. I played Dustborn and stuff like that. But those were games that at least had, like, a point and a goal and established the characters. And, like, this is like playing the okay. This is like playing a Trails game out of order. Except it's like those games aren't. This game isn't like marketed as a direct connection. Like it just keeps. It keeps like. It's like pretending like I have absolute knowledge of everything that's going on. And I don't understand why Rook was even used as a character here instead of just using the Inquisition character from Inquisition. Because Rook is not a character. He's just there. Like, he's not set up. He doesn't have a personality. He's just like a tool. But then it's like, why not just have a silent protagonist then? And it's like, why even have another character of Rook who's not important if this is supposed to be just a continuation of Inquisition? Just have the Inquisition character and just treat this as a sequel to it. But it doesn't. It adds like another character, as a new character to obfuscate it, and it's just like I don't get it. Because Rook shouldn't have any reason to get involved in any of this. He has like no reason to be here. And it's not like I'm allowed to roleplay him as someone who has no idea what the fuck is going on. He's just there, and I don't get it. I don't get any of this. I keep like teleporting the maps, like again, like I'm playing a fucking PS3 adventure game, like Uncharted or something. There's no continuity to like the world or where the fuck I am or anything. I'm just teleporting between levels. And then it's like here's like everyone seems to just already know each other, and there's no setup, and it's just all of a sudden, oh, we gotta fight the gods, and there's not like is this gonna be the entire game? Is just fighting the two gods? It's just I'm so I'm spiraling. I don't want to read the lore cards.
I should have taken the shot.
That would have made things worse.
You don't know that. All you have are guesses.
We're up against something unfamiliar, working with more rumors than facts.
I guess the shot was her shooting Solus.
I should have taken the shot.
Yeah, you should have, bitch.
Maybe you should have taken the shot, but we can't change it now.
Yeah. I just have to live with it. Right? Tried to stop the world from being swallowed by chaos, and now it might be swallowed by chaos anyway. Elven gods escape from their prison. Solus is in your head.
And it just
scrambling to figure out what to do.
And it just like
Varric knew the risks. He knew what it might cost.
We're still standing. The fight's not over.
You know, I like that about you, Lace. You don't stop fighting. You push for answers and action, while I can get stuck on questions forever.
Well, we need someone who can put the pieces of the puzzle together. We're fighting the unknown.
Exactly. Everyone has a part to play. Varric brought us together because of our strengths. He wanted a team he could rely on.
Did he?
We have to be that team.
Play to our strengths.
And rely on each other.
I think I can manage that.
Then let's find Solus's dagger. It'll be a start.
I'm gonna die. This is... I might end up playing this entire thing. One, because I feel like this game's gonna be like 20 hours. But also because it's so fucking baffling that this game has worse writing than like bottom of the barrel JRPG slot has better writing than this. And better setup for its fucking characters. Fucking gacha games put more work in than this. It's so fucking bad. I could unironically be playing Trails of Grace's F right now. That's not even a joke.
There's
That would
magic in the
unironically
spot.
be better than
Strong.
this.
Old.
The dagger was here. Something took it.
Took the... Wait. Okay, wait. No, wait. The dagger... Okay, so this is the area. Okay, so we are actually back. So why did you leave the... Why did you take the dagger out? You would have bled out. How did you lose the dagger? Bleeding out is... Bleeding out's a myth. If you get stabbed with a knife, just pull it out. They was trying to trick you. And you shouldn't remove it.
Oh no, what if it took the dagger?
Oh no, Darkspawn, my favorite enemy. I like how it keeps giving me tutorials to fucking destroy life. Like I didn't just have to do that multiple times in the last fucking level.
Look, there it goes.
How fucking stupid do you think I am? Oh god.
Big darkspawn coming right at us.
Oh shit, he's big! Watch out, he's big! What's her skills? Okay, she just has another heal. Alright, fine. Fine. Okay, fine. Hey buddy, get down here. I'm trying to actually use the potion. And I'm just being dumb. Don't worry, we get the dramatic him getting up. Big darkspawn. Big darkspawn alert. Okay, so this overhead is variable?
We have to go after that ghoul. Let's get this gate open.
Look up there. That magical device.
Glad you pointed out the thing up there. I gotta open the thing. I guess I can't target that with someone. I have to climb up. I'm shocked there isn't a tutorial, but I had to break that piece of wood. Yeah, it's incredibly slow and it's incredibly clunky because it's trying to be like an action RPG. And I talked about this last night after the stream when I realized the characters in this game, like the companions that are in the game that's supposed to justify the game being this slow and clunky, they have less utility than the fucking partners in Hi-Fi Rush. And that is a game that was not compromised for the sake of having fucking partner attacks. And fucking Hi-Fi Rush they do more in Hi-Fi Rush. There's more decision making for the party members in that than fucking Veilguard.
Hit work.
solved the puzzle.
Let's keep on the trail.
Good work, I did it. I'm so proud of myself. The only mercy is I did not pay for this game. Because it was in a desperation plea. It was included in the PS5, the PSN Plus monthly service. So I didn't have to pay for it. God, if I would have spent money on this. Yeah, I was told in the text box. The tutorial showed up. Because they gave things some
Darkspawn
stupid.
don't usually collect things, do they?
And this is the first video game I've seen in my entire
They might
The
have been
game
drawn to it.
seems to think this is the first video game I've played in my entire life. But its story expects me to have played another video game. Hey, Slow, how's it going? You're missing the fun, Slow. Even listen.
Anyone spot that ghoul? It must have come this way.
Shoutouts to Ghoul. You can play more Roria? Okay. We'll... It's only been about an hour.
More
Let's see, if I can,
darkspawn ahead.
let's see if I can get this section done. And then I'll...
All right, everyone.
All set.
Nice, Rook.
Nice. I'm so fucking good at video games, Rook. So good at video games, Rook. You're epic, Rook. Okay, so when you specifically attack my target, does that mean I actually have to select attack my target for these to trigger? Okay, so I actually have to. So I actually have to command them to attack a target to get weapon effects to trigger.
More darkspawn coming out of those pools.
Their stagger meter? Where? I didn't even notice there was a stagger meter.
Can't get along.
You got it.
Oh, it's that thing up there.
You're right. Watch it.
Fuck the camera. Lily, fuck! Hamlet rage!
Whatever you say.
Got it.
Got it.
God, his camera is...
Ready again.
Done.
Get out there.
Oh, that's the funny attack I'm not supposed to do.
Gets that one. Did you find the dagger?
I don't think these darkspawn took it. Let's keep looking.
The game feels so fucking clunky. It's unreal. It feels less like an action game and more like I'm queuing up commands than like an MMO combat system. It's like I'm playing Witcher 2 all over again. Holy shit, it didn't give me a tutorial this time. I'm so proud of you, game. You have some faith in me. You have faith in my ability to have objects in constant permanence. Yeah, Barrett got out. He just, for some reason, doesn't have the dagger he got stabbed with. We got new armor. Yeah. Well, there's more defense. Like, the ability damage, I fucking cares.
Over there, a dagger thief.
More blight in the way.
More. Hate blight. Oh, I ruined the bridge. Why is that benefit me? Oh, we gotta... The game is moving on up!
And there's probably another one.
It's actually trusting me to, like, find a target without prompting. Moving on up in the world, guys. Oh, it's right there. Oh, it's right there. That's just, I think it's still just the fun new build come forward. I'm curious why it lets me take the bird. What if I just like... No, I ate the as soon as you... Oh, it's right there, so you have to remove the... That's why. Wow.
Nicely done. I mean, it's gross, but you can't argue with results.
Actually? Oh, not now it's closed. Stop being the intended audience. That's the meanest thing you could have possibly said to me. Fucked up. That's a good question. Zarf, as the DSPologist, did he do Veilguard? If he did, I can't imagine he went very far with it. Because this is the most, like, incomprehensible slop. Or just, like, most boring, like, playing this fucking... Yeah, he rage quit it. He's like, no one wants to fucking watch this.
When's this?
They're aiming for us.
Take the shot. Got it covered. Time to finish it.
Look, another one of those magical
Truly,
beams.
the greatest combat system of all
There are
time.
2 of these devices this time. I bet we'll need to direct beams at both of them.
Wow, 2 devices? 2 whole devices? That's more than one. Oh, so he played mage. I was curious how the fuck mage works. Because this game like removed any and all RPG elements to it, so it's not like your class really matters anymore. You just fire off magic missiles. Does it change who your initial characters are? Because it's kind of weird, like, every single character is ranged at the start. Like, if you're playing as a melee guy, or you're playing as a ranged guy, does it actually, like, change anything?
That's one. Now to find the other.
Has a ladder this tiny. Yeah, I guess it doesn't really matter. Like, I don't know. Shot magic missiles. There seems to be a decent chance. It's an actual matter of fact. Call me Puzzle Boy. This map is like... Okay, so I guess you have to come in from the upper side.
Good work. Now let's see what's behind that gate.
Oh, this is all just this fucking chest. I spent money on this axe for it to immediately get replaced. I'm glad they also mark like every treasure chest before you get to it, so you know, just make sure you can't lose it, so you don't miss anything. You don't miss out on the fun. Yeah, this can't you see how like okay, like Barry, like look at this. Are you trying to tell me I don't need a map? Are you trying to tell me I don't need a map from this BioShock Infinite level design? There's so many fucking pathways, alright? I need the map to keep my bearings, or I'm gonna get lost. Those chests. I might miss a chest and get softball.
Let's go. Get him.
That's
Right,
got it.
on her.
Got us at range. Watch it.
That one, that one. That's a win, Rook.
You're epic, Rook.
That the last of them?
What, do I have a skill point? I haven't used. Oh, I do have a skill point. Like, fuck it, I guess I'll just go down into this tree. I don't have, like, any real plan. I think one of the reasons why the jump animation is so terrible, Lewis, is I think it's because I'm playing before. Like, they had to account for the main character being short, so they gave you this, like, really... They had to make the jump, I think, the same height between every character. So it looks, like, fucking terrible.
Trouble scouted.
Oh, trouble scouted? I never would have guessed. What would I have done without you?
How's that? Not too bad.
Take him out.
I showed him. Maybe got a Chivo. I'm gonna get the flag. Fuck no. No, I have to fly. I got one achievement. Now I have to fly. Look at this falling time. Oh, that is actually an area, but I'm not allowed to drop that far to get to it. Now I am. But it fucking matters. Ah, we got the secret under the waterfall. We're fucking gamers. Let's go. That's a lot. That's fucking neon. Fucking lasers.
That has to be the ghoul we're tracking.
Better hope it still has the dagger.
The ghoul, who instead of attacking us is just running away because he's clearly ass boss fight.
Eyes open.
Time to fight.
How's that?
That was it? That was actually it? Now he's just... He wasn't even leading us to a trap? He was just dumb? No, Vice. Why is the dagger blue instead of green? Why did she have to be the one to pull it out just to hand it to me?
Harding?
Oh no! Harding's tripping balls! Oh no! She was my favorite character! It was green. I thought it was green before. I could have stabbed him and it was like a green wound.
The prayer and the proclamation is to
Why? What? She just turned into a rock! What?
Harding!
What the fuck?
I can hear
What
it.
the fuck?
The Song of the Stone.
What? What the fuck?
What is happening to me?
Oh no, the anime girl spawned right here. Oh, she's just... Why did touching the dagger do this? Okay, now we're...
Removing those rocks.
I don't know. I don't know how to control it.
Oh, I just died? I don't even know what was fucking hitting me.
Are you moving those rocks?
I don't know. I don't know how to control it. Ready again. On to you. On the left. Whatever you say. They're coming from the right.
That's got it. Got us at range. Watch it.
That one
actual fucker.
Move fast. We're on fire. Look out!
That dagger. What did it do to me?
Not sure, but we should get back. We'll talk it through there.
That was certainly a fucking video game.
Your pet has failed, sister. And now the magic of the dreadful stagger is hidden from me. Fen Harel meddles once again.
I'm glad they have their anime round table where they twitch at each other.
Made of red lyrium.
Ooh, red. Red's a more powerful color than blue. Shoutouts to Lighthouse.
You said something took you over.
Something like that?
And it's still with you.
Yes. I think so. It can't be possession, can it?
I doubt it. Dwarves can't be possessed. They aren't connected to the Fade. Solus's dagger triggered this event. But how? Or why? I'm sorry, Lace. I wish I had answers.
It's all right. Talking has helped. And hey, we got the dagger, right? Mission accomplished. Dwarves have never used magic. We can't.
Maybe it's not the same kind of magic mages use. You move the stone, and they call us children of the stone.
Right.
We're friends, so I'm going
Are we
to be
friends?
honest.
I barely know you.
It feels wrong. Bad.
Really?
2 elven gods escaped the Fade, and now this? What if it's connected?
Okay. I know we need to be wary, but I think this is a good thing. I feel connected.
Yeah, like a weird
To
voice
the-
in my head. Yeah, that's fine.
To the stone.
Stone
I
sense.
fucking love rocks. And
Like some of
eating
us dwarves
rocks.
are meant to have. Did you have it before?
I'm a surfacer. The traditionalists will say I live removed from the stone.
Well, that's clearly not true anymore.
Maybe the dagger unlocks something hidden. But this is more than the stone sense I know. You don't like what's happened. But it's not going to be a problem for us working together, is it?
I'll be watching. If it does become an issue, we'll deal with
That's
it.
the most
Just
negative.
like that, huh?
Yep.
I'm not
Just like
allowed
that.
to say anything negative.
we
I'm
did
not
with
allowed to
everything
show
else.
any kind of
I'll
negative
send word to the
opinion
Grey
towards
Wardens
this.
about the blight we saw. And then I'm gonna lie down.
I'm gonna
And
go
we
sleep
need more
forever.
answers about what the gods are planning. I'll find some place to relax and try to reach Solus in the Fade.
Good luck. Try not to let him get to you. It feels like we're finally making some progress. And I'm not sure what my new magic's about, but I know it feels right.
Yeah, when I have like weird, unhuman abilities, it's good.
With
This
their
is a good
eyes
thing.
on the
I shouldn't be
Dreadwolf
worried
and the
about this at
gods
all.
he'd set
It's a good
loose.
thing.
They couldn't see their own personal demons coming to haunt them. Harding told herself it felt right. She was connected to the stone, to the lost titans, and all of dwarven history with its buried secrets. How could that be anything but good?
Good old reliable rock. uncommon bow. Ooh.
Guess I should find some place to try to talk to Solus.
I guess they will. I mean, why wouldn't they? Okay, so like, let me look at this again. Okay, so we look back, but not this. What the fuck is this? Okay, so I guess I get anime baby equipments on this. Like, is there any, like, any of these skills actually create statuses to combo? Like, this detonates weakened, I guess. That's like one detonation. This applies overwhelm. Well, the problem is the status effects are the entire thing is because ever since, I think Andromeda was the one they first used it on, and then it was also added in Anthem, and then in this. They have their stupid, no, I don't think boot detonates anything. Oh, actually, it detonates weakened. Okay, so boot detonates weakened. This detonates weakened. This also, I guess like I just detonate weakened on everything. This applies sundered. This also detonates weakened. That's a cool guy. Look at him. She's still not allowed to do fucking anything. If I had a gun, this would be probably a more entertaining game. I'm not even allowed to talk. This doesn't happen. No, it's like there's shit that detonates overwhelm. So I think the one chick had a thing that detonates overwhelm. I can't stress how fucking terrible this menu is. Yeah, this detonates overwhelmed. I don't know. I don't remember. Yeah, this applies overwhelmed. Funny stomp. This also applies overwhelmed. I guess like the problem I have with this is that it's hard to explain it. Like the combos aren't like a terrible idea, but they feel completely arbitrary for the sake of having a combo system.
Wait, that room wasn't there before. I don't think. Therefore, Harding must have put my pack here. It makes sense. Better place to sleep than the infirmary. Guess I can spare a few moments to unpack my things. Varric and his life lessons. I asked him how we were supposed to stop Solus, and he gave me this. Take a long, hard look at it, kid. It'll always show the face of a hero who can get it done.
Oh. What are my goals like? What is gender identity options? I'm getting there. Enables transgender identity.
If I'm the one who's got to get it done, I should stop admiring myself and get to work.
I can't roleplay in the game. I have to
Drink of my whole
roleplay
life.
myself
Fresh
as a
water
mentally
from this pitcher after Varric and I got out of the trap set by that double-crossing noble. We didn't know how close he was to the throne of revenge.
Probably, Spook.
Or that stopping him would get me kicked out of the Lords of Fortune until the heat dies down. Who cares about the politics? I kept a dangerous artifact out of Venatori hands. The Lords should have had my back. A peddler gave me this after I saved his caravan from bandits. He told me he always admired dwarven craftsmanship, especially with anything made from stone. Called us an impressive people.
I hate dwarves.
The surface dwarves run the lyrium trade like a crime family, and the dwarves down below won't even talk to us. Real impressive.
Hate dwarves.
Meditation upon the use of blades. Must have read this thing cover to cover a dozen times during weapons training. Most fights ended with me knocking my opponent down with a kick instead of some fancy move. Right, that's better. Now, how do I connect to Solus? Just sleep or relaxing? Maybe if I clear my mind.
God, we have the magical fish. He's just short. My life is a joke.
Back so soon. It must have been worse than I had thought.
Hello, Dreadwolf.
Ah, but perhaps I am mistaken. You may be here to correct me, to tell me that my concerns were unfounded. Perhaps nothing escaped as you stopped me from... what was it? Covering the world with demons?
I'm not here to debate whether what you said was accurate.
But to be clear, it was accurate.
I need to know what the gods are planning.
You are asking for knowledge no mortal in this world is privy to. If I am to share it with you, I need to know what makes you the right person to lead the fight against Algernon and Gillenane.
I stopped you, didn't I?
You disrupted the ritual.
I stopped you, didn't I?
I did. Even though I'm nowhere near as powerful as you.
Your plan is to tell me how powerful you aren't?
Back in the Lords of Fortune, I was hired to accompany this noble who was hunting for an old relic. The noble betrayed us and left us to die in an ancient ruin collapsing around us.
But you escaped with your team and then tracked down and prevented the noble from selling the relic to the Venatori.
How'd you know that?
You helped Varric pursue me for the better part of a year. It would have been foolish not to learn about who was hunting me.
Then you know that powerful opposition doesn't frighten me. I find a way to get the job done whatever it takes.
Rook has been a thing for like a year.
I suppose I was not so different when I started.
And we couldn't have established this earlier?
My rebellion against the Evermores.
Oh, yeah, I get it. They had to do this because... Okay, Spook, hear me out here. Hear me out. A long time ago, let's just say 2004, 2008, I don't remember the exact year. There was a game called Dragon Age Origins. And you know what was a unique part of Dragon Age Origins? Origins. You know, there was like there was those origins you could pick. Those origins had like an opening where your character's established, and then it all kind of like at the end funnels you into becoming a Grey Warden. But there was, you know, like a build up, and that affected the story and all that. But that's hard. Making content's hard. So what if we just cut the origins entirely and any setup and build up? What if we just move that out and just start at the Grey Wardens? And then we just have like one line where they say, I was in the Mage Academy. And that's it. See? It's so fucking easy. Why did we not think of this? You could just not have it. That's why this is so shit. Is because if they would have been able to put in the origin thing to set up for this, it would make a lot more sense. But that would require work. So they just didn't put it in. And instead just, like, shorthanded everything for introducing these characters. Like I'm supposed to know who, like, they already know each other for a fucking year.
The Elven Gods, as you call them. They wish to reclaim their dominion over this world. To accomplish that, they will need two things. First, the Blight. What exists in this world is a bare fragment of its power. The rest is imprisoned, until they release it.
The Blight didn't escape with the gods?
Algernon and Gillenane escaped largely empty-handed, fortunately. Most of the Blight is still trapped in the prison I created ages ago.
So what we saw at that village, that's them not at full strength?
Correct.
Then we shut down whatever they need to do to free the Blight.
They will need to pierce the veil to reach the Blight's prison. My Lyrium dagger is one of the few artifacts capable of doing so.
We've already recovered it from the ritual site.
Excellent. Then they will have to make their own. That will give you time.
You said the gods needed two things, and the Blight is the first. What's the second?
Followers. They have called themselves gods. And what is a god without worshippers to sing their praises?
You think they want the elves back? I don't think the elven people will bend a knee to blighted murderous monsters.
Agreed. Elganan and Gillenane care little for the elves. They will find worshippers among those hungry for power. Tyrants and bullies. Cruel and corrupt, who fear their own vulnerability and seize any chance to feel strong. If you hunt them, they will lead you to Elganan and Gillenane.
I'm sorry. Like, you can't. Like, this is world-ending. These are world-ending stakes. You can't use the term bullies. You can't use the term bullies like I'm supposed to take you seriously. Obviously, the evil gods are gonna harness the power of the alt-right. So we have to find the bad guys who are toxic bullies who make fun of trans people. That's gonna be the new alt-right neo-Nazi evil god army that we have to find.
I came here for specifics, not fortune-telling.
I would tell you more were I not currently imprisoned thanks to your actions.
Fine. I'll go kick the trees and see what falls out.
The Veravas, the lighthouse Soluvian, can take you anywhere, if you master its secrets. Have you done so?
Not yet, but we've got one of the Veil Jumpers working on it. She'll get it sorted, and we'll see how it goes.
Yes. I suppose we will.
Are you just gonna tell me?
And when you speak with Varric, please tell him that I regret what happened.
Decoration. Yeah, there's no like reason for Varys to not tell me. Okay, there at least I have shoes like this. I need the hammer. I need the really awkwardly wide hammer.
So Solus told the truth about the gods.
You heard? It's bad, Varric.
You heard what? How did he hear?
The team needs to act fast. And it can't do that with me leading from a bed. You've got to take point on this.
I can't do what you do. I've barely been holding it together in the short time you've been out.
You don't need to do what I do. You just need to get it done.
Look,
when I put this team together, what did I look for? A detective to find the Dreadwolf, and a scout to get us the lay of the land. Exactly the people he'd expect me to recruit. Disciplined, predictable. And then there's you. Remember when we first met, kid? That scheming noble locked us up inside that tomb. Tightest corner I've ever been in. But you kept your cool.
I'm glad my origin mattered.
Discovered an escape route.
And triggered a cave-in?
The big one. Ravani leaders lined up to yell at you for that, but you've got a knack, kid.
For what?
Finding a way through the wildest shit I've ever seen. with a plan that no one expects.
Knack
On the best day of
confirmed.
his life, Solus wouldn't see you coming, Rook. And don't worry, I'll still be here to talk if you need me.
I'll let you get some rest.
This
You're
is why I
gonna be
hate the
fine,
circular menu, because when my
Hey,
stick flicked
one
back, I
last
chose
thing
the
before
wrong
you
thing.
go. I've been racking my brain thinking of contacts who might help us with these gods.
You got any ideas?
Nothing. But being a leader isn't about having all the answers yourself. It's about knowing who does. Nev has connections to a whole world that Harding and I barely know. Might be worth talking to her.
Will do. Thanks, Varric.
Anytime.
You can stop.
Wait, why is this place full of new loot now? Okay, I just...
Hey, Nev. Hi, Wisps.
Yeah, they're still here. But you're here for leads. You want allies to go after the gods? I've got places to look, if we can get anywhere but
Is everyone just spying on every
Lara's working on
conversation
it.
I'm in?
What have you got?
Let's start with the angles we know. The gods are corrupt magic personified. Who do we hire to fight that? First, the Antivan Crows.
You want to fight gods with assassins?
Not just any assassin, their most feared mage killer, the Demon of Virantium.
Working with a feared mage killer doesn't bother you?
If he doesn't have a contract out on me, it's not a problem.
It's a fancy name. Can he back it up?
That's
our
the
next
question.
funny party member.
The demon got his nickname taking out blood mages and Venatori. From everything I've learned, the reputation was earned. I never uncovered his real name, and there's been fewer stories the last few years. But the crows would know. I can set a meeting with their bosses.
As soon as possible.
I hadn't planned to dawdle.
You said the crows were first. What's next?
A trip home.
Back to Minrathous.
Capital city and heart of Tevinter. An empire of mages that knows a thing or two about corrupt magic.
Tevinter authority.
Won't help and can't be trusted. Which is why we talk to the Shadow Dragons. They're a resistance group that fights slavers, blood magic, and imperial corruption. They've got eyes and ears everywhere, including mine. If the gods enter the Empire, we might get something. Besides, I owe them an update.
Are they all mages?
Tevinter might prize its mages, but the Shadows accept anyone.
Which is why
We've
the player
all got
can
a
be
stake in the
forced
cause.
into this. Player can choose this faction even if they aren't a mage, so they can just justify it, I guess. Because I guess
we
this
can
is going to
trust
be the
these
point now.
Shadow
You
Dragons?
just go to each
You've
of the
got a
6
better shot with
factions.
them than most in the city.
So we talk to the crows in Antiva and the Shadow Dragons in Minrathous.
I wouldn't mind checking in on my neighborhood either. If Balara's ready for us.
Yeah. Should check how things are going.
Harding does have unique, special time die. Just jerks off using rocks.
Toldar, it's a tunnel. Veilguard, Velos Atreidim. But Velos Atreidim is nothing like Isatunal.
It's a tunal. I
Speaking
remember.
tongues.
After you touched the dagger, the prayer, the proclamation, it's a tunal. What exactly are you proclaiming?
They don't remember. No one remembers. We don't even know what we lost.
You're fuck off.
What? What did you lose again?
Isatunal.
Yes, but what is it?
When I say Isatunal, does it mean anything to you? Does it stir anything in you?
No.
And you're a dwarf. Huh. So that's interesting. Isatunal is an affirmation, a statement of existence, of being. It means I am here.
In what language?
But no, not I. I is singular, but it isn't. We either. We is multiple, but also separate.
What?
Isatunal is the eternal hymn that encompasses all time. All spaces. I am, we are, this and that, here, there, now, and forever.
How does this get us anywhere?
Right. I guess it would be like a mage explaining how magic feels to someone who doesn't have it. I'm certain Isatunal describes how we, the dwarves, once were. But none of the books say anything about it. None of the histories are right. If we forgot something so important, what else did we forget?
I don't know.
I'm sorry. I don't expect you to have an answer. Thanks for letting me babble, by the way.
Anytime.
It's not like I had a choice.
That's what I'm here for.
But don't worry, we got approval rating, even though you can't say anything they really disapprove on. Or I don't know if approval will do anything in this game in any capacity. But Dragon Age 1 had it, so we have to keep approval. I can't be stopped. I want to check. 'Cause I got like the those actual outfits from the thing. Oh, this is the Dragon Age 2 outfit. And this is the... I don't know if that's supposed to be... your gay baby cloak, like I'm a fucking anime character, whatever. I'll do the Kirkwall one. This one looks alright. It's got the stupid, like, chest guard thing.
Almost there. I just have to... Shit! Sorry.
Can I help?
No, I've got it. Mostly,
how
mirrors are funny things, aren't they? Reflections. They distort reality, no matter what you try.
How deep?
And there's the trick. Control that distortion.
There you have it.
What is that place?
If I had to guess, it's the Fade. Another part of it, I mean.
Didn't Morrigan say this Illuvian could go anywhere? Didn't think that meant elsewhere in the Fade.
What? That's
She
anywhere.
called it the fear of us. Freedom of ways. I wonder...
If you have an idea what that place is, Balara, share it. We don't have time to waste.
Some of the older texts talk about a place in the Fade where all the Illuvians meet. A crossroads where you could travel across all of Thedas in just minutes.
Right. We saw something similar when we were chasing Solus. I wonder if it's the same.
It is alike, and it is not.
I've had enough surprises today, Spirit. Tread carefully.
The Wolf's Fang. You carry it now. Old paths. A new journey. Through there. I will wait.
Well, can't tell if that's a trap or not. But we're short on options. One way to find out.
And it didn't feel dangerous, you know? Almost more... sad.
No matter whatever or whoever else they are, they're a creature of the Fade. That means they're dangerous. Keep your weapons ready.
And we still don't know what this Illuvian's gonna do. One of us should probably stay behind in case it closes.
Good point.
Just tell us when you're ready to go, Rook, and then we can figure out what's going on.
Alright, who am I taking on my amazing journey? Awesome. I need to quit what's her face. Not this one. Actually, that's not the. Curse. This is the one that does bonus damage to barrier. Because barrier is the most obnoxious thing. I don't really have any good shit against barrier. Okay, I guess that's the entire party? There's only 7 characters? I guess it's not, like, too different from Dragon Age. It's just the other characters usually had more actual roles. Alright, fuck the detective chick, I guess. We'll do whatever this is, and then I'll hop out so Slow can do wow.
Hello again. Who are you?
A caretaker. I go where I am needed, Dweller. Now, I am here.
And where is here?
The crossroads.
Oh, dramatic. I'm glad the music's here to tell me that this is the most dramatic thing I've seen in my fucking life.
Are we safe here, or are we gonna get swarmed by more demons?
The Evanurus hunger for the crossroads. Their influence is spreading. Blight, death, madness. They send their minions to claim this place. The crossroads is in a time of need, Dweller. I cannot protect you.
You don't have to. If you're standing against the gods, then consider us reinforcements.
So this might be the point with the game?
Blight, roots, and magical seals? What's through there?
So this might be... I still think this is the point where anything's really gonna happen. Or in terms of, like, not just being a straight line.
Can't travel this way.
The god... gods want to cut us off from the crossroads.
Cactus. Am I having fun? Do you think I'm having fun? What do you think, Art? You think I'm enjoying my time playing Veilguard? Fuck you.
Here, This dog seems sturdy.
Here's the one way I'm allowed to progress.
So you can ferry us to the other islands?
Winds await, dweller.
I'll take that as a yes.
Do you really need the ore?
Shores.
Do you really need to LARP like you're fucking Charon? Or Karen? I've seen inconsistent on the age.
The spirits here were driven out. Refugees now from the gods' minions.
Karen.
I have summoned the guardians of the crossroads to protect them. Beware. The guardians repel all interlopers.
Gotta reuse those
Ancient
guardians.
defenders aren't very discerning.
Not who I picked on the mission doesn't matter, because they just have the same generic fucking dialogue. Is he not supposed to climb on that? Got to work. I think I angry at me. Fine. No fun in this game. I'm surprised this game even has a jump button, to be honest. Hasn't done anything with it.
The Fater! That's where they're breaking through.
Gods and their fate terror. Let's cut him off! Rook! Ben! Got him in position!
Live and die!
Ready to go get whatever you say. Ready here.
Right.
That's a relief.
Give me a second. God damn it.
I see what unbinds. Bring it. The gods shall be denied.
Ah, fuck it, let's go.
Got it.
Yeah, but when you came back, I'd only been streaming for an hour. Alright. Alright, Slow. Let him at it.